I knelt in the snow, my breath misting the air, signing away my daughter's future from the people who claimed she wasn't theirs. My little Maya, with her gap-toothed smile and love for paper kites, meant nothing to them. My parents, who I had supported for years, spat in my face, insisting she didn't exist. Now, stripped of everything they once clung to, they are unraveling. You won't believe the lengths they went to dig their own downfall. My life had been a cycle of keeping them afloat. Every Friday, I sent $600 to my parents, Karen and Paul. No questions asked, for 9 months. Mortgage, takeout, streaming subscriptions. I covered it all. Meanwhile, my bank balance dwindled, and my dreams for Maya, a better school, a weekend trip to the lake, slipped further away. I told myself it was temporary. They had hit hard times and lost their savings. I was their son. I had to step up. But stepping up didn't explain their treatment of Maya. From the day I brought her home, a tiny bundle and a shawl, they acted like she was invisible. Karen handled her like she was fragile. Eyes fixed on the wall, Paul barely looked at her, muttering that she reminded him of my ex, who had left before Maya's first cry. I hoped love would soften them. I was wrong. Maya's world was our small balcony, chasing soap bubbles in scuffed boots, her laughter louder than the guilt gnawing at me. She was 6, curious, chaotic, with a heart bigger than the pain I carried. I watched her, knowing I was pouring my life into people who wouldn't even glance at her. Every Thursday, I sent groceries, fancy cheeses, craft coffee, tech gadgets. They flaunted it online, with captions like, "Life's good." Meanwhile, I skipped coffee to buy Maya a coat. The tension wasn't in fights, it was in the silences. Karen's brittle voice, when I asked if they'd stop by. Paul's emails ending with, "Could use a bit more this month." It built slowly, like frost on a window. But I hoped each time that maybe they'd finally see her. Then came Maya's 6th birthday. She wore a yellow sundress, ponytail bouncing as she danced. I spent hours hanging paper lanterns across the balcony, nearly falling off a chair. She peeked at the door whispering, "Are Nana and Papa coming?" I said, "Maybe, kiddo," knowing they'd ignored the invitation I sent 2 weeks prior. The party was chaos and laughter, but Maya's glances never stopped. By nightfall, she sat on the steps, dress smudged with icing. "They didn't come," she whispered. "I promised hot cocoa tomorrow," but my voice broke. That night, scrolling through emails, I saw Karen's brief, cold message. "Happy birthday to Maya from us." No call, no note, just 5 words. I called Paul, fingers trembling. His tone was sharp. "Why didn't you come?" I asked. Pause. Then, like a blade, "Your daughter doesn't exist to us." The call ended. My heart slammed. I opened my bank app. 1 swipe, and all payments ended. Every dollar I had given gone. But it didn't stop there. An hour later, Karen emailed asking for takeout money, oblivious that I'd pulled the plug. 3 days later, another email. "Where's the cash, sweetheart?" I told her it was over. She laughed, convinced I'd return. I didn't. By Tuesday, their property manager called, cautious, almost apologetic. "Mortgage late. You've always been solid," he said. I replied, "Deal with them. I'm done." Silence. That night, Karen emailed again. "You're leaving us to starve. Real nice." Then came Instagram messages, venomous rants calling Maya a problem, accusing me of manipulation. I called my brother Lucas in Oregon, sharing everything. Maya Sip's birthday, Paul Sip's words, the emails. Lucas went quiet, then revealed Sip'd been sending them money too, hoping it would make them love Maya. "They won Sept," he said. "They never will." The next morning, Karen called from a new number, screaming that Lucas had turned against them. "You ruined everything," she cried. I hung up, shaking. Lucas didn't stop. He shared screenshots of their messages with relatives, exposing their treatment of Maya. Family started questioning them. Calls went unanswered. Desperation grew. A week later, a cousin alerted me to a video titled "The Truth About Our Ungrateful Son." Karen and Paul painted lies, claiming I'd manipulated them with money, erasing Maya from their story. Comments erupted. Most saw through the deception. Fallout followed. Mortgage canceled. Grocery store incident leaked. Book club dropped them. Their world collapsed. Finally, my great-aunt Ruth, 82, sent a letter to every relative. "You disown a child. You are no longer family." Karen sent me a crumpled photo of it. "Hope you're satisfied." I wasn't. I was free. I signed a no-contact order, Maya beside me, coloring unaware of its weight. My parents are gone. Not dead, but erased. Maya's smiles are brighter, her laughter louder. We're building a new life, surrounded by family who see her. They chose control over love, pride over connection. Now they are alone, lies exposed, bridges burned. I don't hate them. I don't miss them. I just wonder, could they have loved her if they tried? If you were me, would you forgive them? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading everyone. Thanks for watching.